What was daily life like in divided Berlin? Imagine waking up in a city split into by a wall that cuts through neighborhoods, streets, and even rivers. That was life in Berlin from 1961 to 1989. The Berlin Wall was more than just concrete. It was a symbol of the Cold War and the division of Europe. On one side was West Berlin, a city thriving with economic growth and freedom. People enjoyed higher living standards, access to Western goods, and the chance to travel abroad. Streets were lively, and cultural events flourished. People could go shopping, visit museums, or catch a movie without many restrictions. But living in West Berlin also meant feeling isolated because it was surrounded by East Germany. Across the wall was East Berlin, part of the German Democratic Republic, a socialist state under Soviet influence. Life there was quite different. Housing was often cramped, and shortages of everyday items like soap, bread, and clothing were common. The government controlled almost everything, from jobs to what people could say or do. Travel outside East Berlin was tightly restricted. East Germans couldn't just hop on a train or bus and visit West Berlin or other Western countries. The Berlin Wall was heavily guarded with armed soldiers, barbed wire, and watchtowers to prevent escapes. Despite these restrictions, East Berliners found ways to connect with friends and family. Secret meetings, underground music, and cultural gatherings helped keep spirits alive. In West Berlin, young people and students became more politically active. They protested against the restrictions and demanded more freedom. Some residents occupied buildings to prevent demolition or to create alternative living spaces. Life along the wall was full of small routines. West Berliners often painted graffiti on the wall, turning it into a canvas for art and protest. Emergency phones along the river helped rescue people trying to escape or crossing in dangerous areas. Family visits were rare and carefully controlled. Starting in 1963, some visits were allowed, but each one needed approval, and many were denied. Living with the wall meant adapting to a new normal. It shaped daily routines, friendships, and hopes for reunification. When the wall finally fell in 1989, it marked the end of a long chapter of separation. But for many, the experience of living in a divided city left a lasting mark on their lives and on European history.